Hi everybody, I'm Albert Einstein. Welcome to your Hooke's Law lab to find the K value of your spring. So there's directions over here. You're going to use Hooke's Law to find the spring constant K in newtons per meter. You're going to start with either 300, 400, or 500 grams on the spring. Do not let bounce. Do not put more than 1,000 grams total on a spring. Use 5 different masses or mass combinations. Change grams to newtons. Make sure change it in X's and meters. Put everything back together. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to this spring box and you're going to pick a spring out of a bag. Now you're not going to lose the bag, and you're going to make sure you have, if it says letter A here, you're going to make sure that it says letter A on your spring. So I pull that out carefully. I'm going to double check and make sure that it says, A on my spring. So I have spring A, and that's the spring I'm going to use for the remainder of my bungee jump lab. Now, some springs are longer than others. This one's a pretty long one. I'm going to put this up here, and I'm going to put it where it's kind of close to the edge. Because what I need to do now is I'm going to set up a meter stick where, so I've set the bottom of my spring so that when there's no masses on it, it's 0, and I'm going to measure to this last little rung right here. And that's where I'm going to measure on my meter stick. Notice I just set it up with a little piece of tape there, and I make that 0. If you can make it 10 or 0, it just makes your change in X calculation a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get my masses from this mass box, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to start with maybe 400 grams on mine. So let's see, this is a 200. So 200 is going to go there on the clip. Oh, nice and easy. Okay, so now I've got 300 grams on here. That's going to be my first data point. And to me, it's looking like I am at 22 centimeters. So I'm going to change that into meters, of course. And I've got 300 grams, which I'm going to change into newtons. Now that's my first measurement. I need 5 total measurements. So make sure you use the 5 different masses. And then of course, when you're done, you're gonna put everything away. But remember, this spring is gonna be the spring that you use for the entire bungee jump boss challenge, okay? And this is just how to get your K value. Again, make sure you put everything back, and hopefully that was helpful.